Bladed stance, he kind of twists it in there, and he's striking in a natural heavyweight, which has been at heavyweight. He hasn't, like you said it best, he probably hasn't been harder.
Seeing the serviceman on the side, they want Josh Hope. He's speaking with a confidence that we don't as they get ready to step into the octagon.
Well, the problem Appling that beat him. You know when you're fighting Alex per kickboxing skills. But guess what? Cyril Gane all pick 'em fight, despite the spectacular success that
Currency platform celebrating its 10-year headliner, former UFC interim heavyweight.
And you know the beverages are flowing.
That he is the consensus biggest super. Alex Pereira was fighting Andreas Michailidis in his UFC debut, and you even exceeded your expectations.
beyond. I mean, it was the way he was winning. It was the power was just a UFC champion, and the way he won the title, the way the way it's translated from kickboxing to MMA.
In terms of title defense, gotta tip your hat to him. And Pereira, man, the star has
really one of the most extraordinary athletes in the history of combat sports. He has an opportunity tonight to win a third world title.
The results would tell you that Cyril Gane is not, I don't know, but Cyril Gane hasn't necessarily been a...
Gane is very much a safety-first fighter. You very rarely see him rock.
Cyril Gane looks like the bigger fighter.
Right.
He looks like the bigger guy.
Champions in UFC history. Essentially even money minus 110 on both sides. Who will emerge from this unbelievable setting? It's not far from here. They have all made their presence felt tonight. It's brought to you by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform. P6, both fighters 6'4" tall. You see Pineda for his enjoy a reach advantage of 2 inches. All right, now
Ladies and gentlemen, this is brought to you by Crypto.com, the world's leading Derek Cleary and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, and now UFC heavyweight fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial arts, 6'4" tall, weighing in at the former interim UFC Cyril Gane. And now, introducing his opponent, 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 out of Danbury, Connecticut, by way of Sao Paulo, Brazil, and the former UFC light heavyweight, Alex Poatan.
Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions.
So Alex Pereira trying to hit that. Cyril Gane figures to have something to say about that.
Pick-me fight. A pick-em fight, rather.
He said pick me.
Tommy Aspinall is watching somewhere. Cyril Gane is in white. Alex Pereira.
By Pereira with that open stance, you want to start throwing high. Maybe low kicks. Being that Cyril Gane's a southpaw.
Please fight southpaws.
It's up there.
No tell.
When Pereira regained the light heavyweight title against Magomed Ankalaev.
Gane speaks about him being in this position.
Yep.
And when you win enough fights, you get the title opportunity, and that's why Cyril Gane
tried to check that second offering. 90 seconds gone by round 1.
For the jab of Cyril Gane, which is one of his primary weapons.
Because Pereira sits in that conventional stance, the jab is much more difficult. But Gane still bouncing. Of that takedown attempt there by Gane, just show him wrestling. Even if that's, you're in trouble. Or there's
it very well off the front leg, even from a bladed stance. Nice.
First picked up the activity in the second part of the round.
There's another low.
Oh! Fairly well, all things considered.
And that's one of the things that Pereira pay attention to the defense.
Right.
So he can be open to some shots landing.
He also has a tendency to drop the hands, looking for the former middleweight champion.
Yeah, 2 years ago, middleweight champ.
Or half carrying a lot of weight for
Crazy.
Alex Pereira.
A lot of deadlift. Nice counter by Cyril, though.
Cyril leaned out her way.
Continuously finding the range.
Cyril just keep.
Gane actually has the most submission attempts among all.
It's just like tense, right?
Yeah.
Because you know the fight can change.
Ooh! A late connection by Pereira.
Muito boa distância. Tentar para ele.
Finta onde botar a mão.
Já começou a ficar lento. Pegou ele ali, ele é igual. Entendeu?
Às vezes, ando um
Mas
pouquinho pro direto dele.
Whatever he's southpaw, you go to the left. You get out of it. Always.
Ainda mais depois da direta
And
ainda,
after
amigo.
this, after the overhand,
Depois da direta.
The former UFC champion Glover Teixeira in the corner of Alex Poatan on Cyril Gane, who outlanded Pereira 25-11 in round 1. I mean, that is some serious blacking and bluing on the inside of Pereira's. Pretty concerted effort on.
Real trouble.
Real trouble.
Oh, big elbow. Pereira back to his feet.
Real trouble.
Gane trying not to.
Oh! Big elbow.
Pereira trying to survive.
They heard Dean.
Oh, he's
Now the two-time UFC interim heavyweight champion.
chance he could.
Yeah.
Cyril Gane, none bigger than that one. Beautiful belt cup.
One that hasn't been the absolute best. He beats him. And
Out was just so precise.
Joe, he showed up like the guy. Pereira bad.
Real
When he
bad.
dropped him, that fight could have been stopped along. I talked to him and Fernando. Look at this. Boom.
This afterwards,
And then Cyril's taking his time.
Yeah.
he was on
At this
wobbly
point,
legs for a long time.
when he got dropped,
Perfect stoppage, really.
Lopez and Cyril Gane, and he's considered no. They know they got the guy, and once again, Cyril proves why.
Time I strike, and largely the record speaks to stream every fight night and every numbered event, all free with your subscription. Saturday, 6th win, fourth crack at the undisputed heavyweight title.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this fight. TKO and champion of the world.